the fan?
Right.
Thanks.
So,
You're good. Beautiful.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so the butter has had a chance to set up on the dough now. And now the dough is just a little bit firmer. So what we're going to do is we're going to pre-shape our disc before we even try to roll it. Otherwise the dough will start to crack on you. You see how the edges start cracking on me like that? That's why we do it like this first, okay? So we pre-shape our dough. Then we gently push it out. And what that does is it gives you the shape to start with, because if I made this square or oblong, I'd end up with a square or oblong pie dough in the rolling process as well. So the secret with a rolling pin is to apply more pressure on one side than the other, and the whole dough will turn on you and roll, and it'll roll out round. So you see how I'm using this side of the rolling pin? And what it's doing is it's pushing the dough like this. Okay? So then the dough ends up getting rolled out nice and round. You see how the dough is moving on the table? That works especially well with pizza. Although most Italian chefs would never let a rolling pin touch their pizza dough.
Yeah.
Then you take the floured pan that I gave you, and you fold your dough up, because this is a very delicate dough. You lay it over the pan, and then you can unfold it. Now you're ready to stuff this with your quiche filling. And depending on what you want to do with the edges, if you want fluted, simply take your thumb, a little bit of flour on your hand, and flute your edges, and then cut off the excess once you get it fluted like that. Okay? So that's a fluted pie. And it's more decorative, of course. Some people will take a fork and they'll just go around the edges of their pie dough. And would you give me a fork, please, Chloe? Chloe around?
Chloe!
No, that's all right. She's washing some things.
Fork. We need a fork.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this would be a more feminine quiche, which is what? What is the more feminine quiche in Paris called? Quiche Lorraine. So that would be for quiche Lorraine. Okay. A more masculine quiche dough would be fork edges. Okay. You know the difference between softer wines and harder wines? It's the shape of the bottle.